What's up, everybody? My name is Parasite. Welcome back to the Jose Mourinho Challenge with Chelsea. Today we take on Watford in the FA Cup final, looking to secure ourselves Europa League football for next season. And then we finish the season in the Premier League, playing Leeds. Since the last episode where we got 4 pretty big points against second and third in the league, both away from home, we played 2 games and we've gotten another 4 points. First we took on Fulham, beat them 5-2 away from home. Lukaku with a couple, Havertz with a goal, Sterling with a goal, Mourinho with a goal. Then a 1-1 draw with Leicester at home, which is frustrating because we were the better team, but we still didn't score till the 88th minute. Lukaku getting a late equalizer, but we should have won the game. We were the better team, even if it wasn't significant. I mean, we had 1 higher XG than them, 5 more shots on target, 9 more shots in total, 7 half chances, and we only got 1 goal from it. Just so inconsistent in front of goal. That is just a theme of this series, apparently. But now we've got Watford. They are second from bottom in the Premier League, guaranteed to be relegated, so a game we definitely should be winning. And probably one we need to win if we're going to get Europa League football next year. Because we're currently sitting in 6th place, 1 point behind Arsenal. Only 5th place is going to be good enough to get Europa League football. So if we're going to get it, we have to beat Leeds, and Arsenal have to lose. And they are taking on Liverpool, so that's a definite possibility. So maybe it's possible to get it through the league. Leeds, an okay team, mid-table 13th, nothing to play for. Liverpool, definitely trying to get into the 6th place to get Europa Conference League. 7th, unless we lose the FA Cup final, 7th is not going to be good enough for European football. So likely Liverpool need to get at least 6th. So they have a lot to play for, as do Arsenal, as do we. And our squad for this game against Watford is probably as strong as possible. That means Pino is back. He is just back from his injury. This is going to be his first game he's played since coming back. So I'm glad to have him back. Since I've been here, he's probably been our best player, definitely our best goal scorer. Lukaku is in good goal scoring form right now, though. I think he scored in 3 consecutive games. So with having him there and having Pino back, gives us actually decent goal scoring potential in front of goal. Havertz is going to start on the right hand side. He's had some decent form recently. Gavi has come into his own. For a while, he hadn't done anything for me. Until last episode, he hadn't had a single 7 or above. But since that first game against, Tottenham, I think, he has gotten above a 7 in every single game. I don't know. But he's going to be partnered with Mourinho, who's been good for me the entire time here. Camavinga, same thing, has been really good as that defensive deep-lying playmaker. Reece James and Ruggeri at fullback. Betty, Shelley, and Cerezo at center back. Mendy in goal. On the bench, that leaves Kalulu, back up both right back in the center back position. Reguilon, Kessie, Mount. Great impact player off the bench in terms of attacking threat. Mason Mount. Kessie kind of the same thing, but in a more defensive role. And then Zvonarek, Sterling, and Sesko, which means Hudson-Odoi misses out completely. Ever since he had that really good substitute appearance where he got like a goal and 2 assists, he started every game since, and he's not gotten above a 6.7. So apparently he can only do it coming off the bench. But Raheem Sterling, when he's gotten time recently, has actually been better. So I'm going to keep Raheem Sterling on the bench. Got to have Sesko there. Want Zvonarek as a backup midfield option as well as a player that can play out wide. The bad thing about Hudson-Odoi is he only fills like 2 roles, I guess, for us. Either wing spot. He can't really fill into midfield or striker. So a little bit more versatility with Zvonarek out there, even if his production hasn't been amazing. But still a strong team. The only injury is Ruan, who's out for the rest of the season. And I don't know. I don't know if he'll be coming back next season, if we can get him on another loan or maybe on a permanent deal. I wouldn't be against it. He was always really good for us at Sporting, but yeah, that injury really stunk, but it's okay. We've got Kalulu, and center backs rarely need to be replaced in game. It's only really injuries when I usually replace them. I just don't like breaking up that partnership, even if they're not playing particularly well. But this is a strong team, definitely better than Watford, so this should be a win. This should be a comfortable win. We've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. I don't know about you, but I miss European football. And this is a good chance for us to get it back. We cannot underestimate our opposition today. I know they're Watford, and they're about to be relegated from the Premier League. But in matches like these, form goes out the window. They're going to be giving their all to win this match. So do we. The first highlight comes pretty early on, a minute and a half in, and it's a goal kick from Watford that we're going to win. Ruggeri brings it down and finds Gavi. In fantastic form, he's going to find Jeremy Pino, just back from injury. And how did Lukaku miss that? It falls right to him, Keller on the ground, and he hits it off his stomach. Lukaku's got to be putting that into a corner. And just other side, at least, no chance he saves that if you don't hit him directly at him. We've got another highlight, though, 8.5 minutes in. Jeremy Pino on the ball once again. He's going to find Ruggeri. Everything's coming down this left-hand side for us to start this match. Camavinga on the ball now. Ball up to Lukaku. Great at holding up the play. He does and brings in Havertz. A lot to do still. Moriba going himself, and Keller actually got a hand on that. I don't know if that was going in, but that was still a really good save from Keller. We're going to see the corner, though. Ruggeri's going to take it inside. Lukaku not quite getting there. But we're going to get it back, and we're going to recycle. Yeremy Pino's going to pull it back to Gavi. Moriba. Can we still create something from this? Gavi, Lukaku, Havertz. Got an overlap. It's Reece James. He finds him. He looks for Yeremy Pino, but he can't quite get there. And now Watford are going to try to counterattack, but they're not going to. 15.5 minutes in now, and we have dominated this match. Watford have yet to have a shot. And it's another goal kick from Kelleher. Hopefully we can win it again, but no, it's headed down to Cucho. Windle plays through Gibbons, and it's a good save from Mendy. Their first shot, and it was on target. It required a good save. Now they're going to see the resulting corner, though. They're going to be taking this. It's Windle is going to put it in. Near post, and it gets headed away by Deschile. Gavi's going to pick it up, look to counterattack. He's got men coming in support, but there's a lot of Watford players getting back. Yeah, he's just going to look to recycle it. Counterattack's basically dead, but we can still create something here. Cerezo on the ball now. Good. Awesome. Great highlight. 40th minute, we finally have another highlight. We have absolutely dominated this match. They still only have one shot. I think we have like 12, 13, 14 shots in total. 6 or 7 on target, but no goals. And we've dominated possession as well. Ruggeri is going to find Camavinga. He's going to go himself. No, he's going to pull it back to Ruggeri. Got a lot to do here. He's going to go back to Camavinga. Nice ball to the back post for Havertz. I don't know if he's onside, and he wasn't. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because he missed. And is that how the half's going to end? 14 shots, 7 on target to 1-1, 62% possession, and absolutely nothing to show for it. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. We were excellent defensively. We really dominated that first half. We have absolutely nothing to show for it. Our finishing has been unacceptable. That's going to have to massively improve in the second half. But we still need to stay strong defensively in this second half. We saw what they can do when they had a chance. It was a great save by Mendy. Otherwise, we'd be losing right now. Everyone needs to step up. We've got to highlight just a couple of minutes into this second half. Gonna start with us throwing down this left-hand side. Lukaku in the box, free header. How does he not even hit the target there? Another highlight, 53rd minute. Patty Sheila's going to pick it up and lay it off to Gavi. Yeremy Pino on the ball now. We've seen a little bit of on the ball, but I don't think we've seen him have a shot yet. Valentin Cerezo is going to look for Reece James. Out on the right-hand side. He's got some space. He looks for Yeremy Pino at the back post. He has a shot, but he doesn't put it on target. 65th minute now, and Watford have a throw-in, but Havertz is going to quickly intercept. They've still done absolutely nothing in this second half. We are over 2 XG, but still without a goal. If you've never seen what a dominating performance that ends in a penalty loss looks like, I think this is what it is. Gavi's going to find Lukaku. If this gets a penalty, we're just destined to lose it. Yeremy Pino finds Moriba. He's been great for us, and he gets it in the back of the net. Apparently, he's the only player right now that can put a shot on target, and he did one better. He put it in the back of the net. We finally get a goal. We definitely deserved it. We have absolutely dominated this match. Just could not finish. Good play here to get the goal from Moriba, though. Gavi finds Pino. Nice through ball to Elias Moriba, who makes a great run, and he puts it into the corner. We have an advantage. 81st minute about, we've got another highlight. Elias Moriba on the ball now. He's going to look for Yeremy Pino, but it's intercepted. Chambers, now he finds Alinde. We cannot concede here. I brought Kessie on the pitch just for a little defensive stability. Gavi, even though he was involved in that goal, hadn't had the best rating. And, of course, immediately after they make the change, they score with their second shot on target. They already had that one. So, yeah, they're going to have about a 0.5 XG to a 2.5 and a 1-1. Because, of course, it is. Looks like we're going to have one last highlight before what I think is extra time, right? I'm pretty sure this goes into extra time. We've changed formation. We've gone to our 3 up top that we played with Sporting. Kai Havertz is up there as a complete forward. He's going to look for Moriba. Back to Reguilon, who's come on as a sub. Good sliding tackle in the box for Watford. And now they're going to look to counterattack. We're going attacking. We're going higher tempo, trying to create chances. So far, we've only created this one, but we'll see. Hopefully, this can be a highlight for us. I need to specify it's for us. Reece James is going to intercept there. Good Lord, Reece. He was at fault for the goal. He let Shortar go in. Now Gibbons on goal hits the post. I'm actually surprised I didn't go in. This would have been the worst loss of all time. They've had 2 shots on target. We've had 12. And yet it's 1-1. And it was nearly 2-1. And there would have been enough time for us to equalize. They're going to see a corner, though. Actually, we're not going to see it. So 3 minutes of added time. I'm pretty sure it's going to extra time. And it is. We've got to highlight the first in extra time. 98th minute. It's going to be a throw-in for us down this left-hand side. Alex Moriba is going to go back to Cerezo. Puts a ball in, looking for Mason Mount. but he's not going to get it. But Kessie's going to pick it up. Going to find Reece James, and he's going to put it wide. He's been so bad today. He could have made up for it there, but he didn't. Another highlight, though, 103rd minute. Cerezo's going to find Havertz. Still, this is all us. Basically, a carbon copy of the last one. Badiashile hits it over. Almost exactly a carbon copy. Off target. 110th minute now. We've had 30 shots and 1 goal. That is insane. Franck Kessie's going to pick this up. He's going to put a ball in back post. Kai Havertz heads it down for Yeremy Pino. He gets blocked. Lukaku. Oh my God. I felt like he should have taken that shot there. Reguilon goes himself. It's actually a save, so we're going to see the corner. But I'd be surprised if anything comes from it. Even though we do have Lukaku, Cerezo, Badiashile. We just cannot score right now. Badiashile heads it over. We're in the 116th minute. I just want to pause and look at these match stats. 33 shots. 14 on target. 3.46 XG. 62% possession. To 9 and 4. The fact that we both have 4 half chances is insane. 1 clear-cut chance for us. I mean, I just don't understand. 8 block shots. Feel like we're getting a little unlucky, but still, we should be winning this game. I actually have 1 sub left, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Like, Lukaku has not been good. He's exhausted. He's been awful, but he's also the best penalty taker on the team by a mile. 20 penalty taking, 18 finishing, 16 composure. I don't want to not have him on the pitch for penalties. So even though being on Benjamin Sesko might give us a chance of scoring a goal in these next 4 minutes, we've also known with him at Sporting that he's not a good penalty taker. 12 penalty taking, 14 finishing, 15 composure. Doesn't even compare. And when he's been given opportunities, he's been very inconsistent. And Havertz and Lukaku and Pino, both decent penalty takers as well. Sterling, not a great penalty taker. Like, who do I bring on? Zvonarek, maybe in the midfield, but he has 5 penalty taking. While Mariba, decent penalty taker, to 12. Kessie, very good, 18. And then Mount, also pretty good, 15, I believe. Yeah. So I was in that tough spot. Like, do I make a change to make us better or take off a player that's not playing well and is tired, but make us far worse at penalties? Or do I just continue with what's out there? I mean, they are the best players, so you would hope they'd make an impact. I don't know. 4 minutes left. It's going to come true, isn't it? I said it earlier. This is a game where we're going to absolutely destroy them in every single facet, and then we're going to lose on penalties. There is a highlight. It's actually a free kick. If this goes in, good Lord, it required a save by Mendy. Otherwise, I think it was going to. There's going to be one last highlight. We have a free kick this time. Who's taking this? Yeremy Pino. Please, I don't want to go to penalties. I just know we're going to freaking lose on penalties. Can't score it. We're going to have a corner, but there's basically no time remaining. We pretty much just have to score this. If it's not going to go to penalties, we have to score this corner. Yeremy Pino puts it in. Lukaku can't win it. Kessie is going to bring it down, though. Mariba, he's scored a goal already. He gets blocked. How many blocks do they have? It's unreal. Reguilon, basically no time left. This is it. Mariba can't get there, and that's how it's going to end, I think. I think we're going to penalties. I mean, we've got a little bit of time left, but is there enough to create another chance? Unlikely. How many shots do we have at this point? 37. Awesome. Love it. Lukaku. Come on, Lukaku. You've been awful. Just an awful ball. And Havertz is going to pick it up, though. Defense doesn't do well there. Reguilon, back post. Just nobody there. That's surely going to be it now, right? He's just going to clear this. And it's going to be penalties. We are going to penalties in an FA Cup final, unless they just counterattack and score here. But most likely, we're going to penalties in an FA Cup final in a match that I've dominated unlike almost any other game this season. It's penalties, and we're up first. Mason Mount's going to take our first penalty. Let's see here. Why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go. All right. Please, Mason. I was not super confident there, but fortunately he puts it in the back of the net. Their first is going to be their goal scorer, Shola Shoretire, the former Manchester United player. Can he put it in the back of the net? Surely he's nowhere near as good as even like our 4th or 5th penalty taker. Good save! Edouard Mendy. Please, if we lose this, it'll be one of the worst FMings I've ever taken. Kai Havertz now. Also pretty good penalty taker, very good composure. Can he put it in the back of the net? He can, right in the corner. Very, very good penalty. Who's their second? Pert Harris. I think he's actually a former Chelsea man. I'm pretty sure. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he was at Chelsea to begin his career. He's going to step up, and that's a really good penalty. Top bins. All right, who's next up for us? We've got our 2 best penalty takers next. Franck Kessie, 18 penalty taking, I think like 15 or so composure. To put it in the back of the net, to put us in a really good position. And he does. That is 3 for 3. And next up, is Lukaku with 20 penalties, really high finishing, really high composure as well. So if they miss this, Lukaku better freaking win it for us. Gibbons, he's up to take theirs. Right down the middle, Mendy jumps to his right-hand side. It goes in. So Lukaku can't win this, but he'll set us up in a very good position. I like to put our best penalty taker fourth. Typically, I like guys with really good penalty taking, but a little lower composure, like towards the front. In these big situations, guys like Romelu Lukaku proved to me why I didn't take you off the pitch. He puts in the back of the net, so now it's going to be one save. If Edouard Mendy can save this next penalty, we win. Otherwise, it's on... Who's our fifth penalty taker? I'm not even totally sure. It was Mount, Havertz, Yeremy Pino, I think. I think Yeremy Pino is next up for us to possibly win it. Unless Mendy does one right here. Vindel up to take it for them. A penalty wins us the FA Cup and sends us to the Europa League. Really good pin. He dove the right way, but it was right in the corner. So it's on Yeremy Pino. Our best player, probably. Definitely, since I've been here, our best goal scorer. Even before I got here, he was our leading goal scorer. He's our best player in front of goal. Doesn't have the penalties of Romelu Lukaku. Actually, no, it's Mariba. Pino must be 6th then. Mariba also pretty good. He already scored today. So, come on, Ilaix. He's been so good for me as well. He's probably been one of our best attackers, and he hits it right down the middle. I shouldn't have expected anything less. Good God. Maybe I should have put Yeremy Pino 5th, because that was awful. Now it's even. We're back to even. But we still can save this and win the FA Cup. Edouard Mendy, if he saves this, we win. Wallner, up for them. Come on, Edouard. He saved the first one. He's gotten close to the last one. Can he save this one and win us the FA Cup and send us to the Europa League? He cannot. That is a very good penalty. We're losing this, aren't we? We are freaking losing this. Unbelievable. There's Yeremy Pino. Please. Please do not miss this. Thank you. Puts in the back of the net. Our penalty takers are getting not great after this. He's kind of our last good penalty taker. But hopefully we won't need them. Hopefully Edouard Mendy can make another save. Both goalkeepers combined for 2 saves so far. Can Mendy make another? Who's up next for them? Surely he can't be very good. Like, if Yeremy Pino's our last, like, this guy can't be any good at penalties, right? Allende. So it's going to be top bins and off the inside of the post or something. Please, Edouard. He just passes it in the back of the net. If Mendy tried to save that, it would have been pretty easy. Reguilon now. I do not trust Reguilon at all. He's been awful this season. And so he's probably going to miss this. Keeper went the right way, but he put it in the corner. That was far too close for my liking. I do not like this. Can you end this now, Edouard? This is getting very nervy. I don't want it to go down to goalkeepers because I do not think Edouard Mendy could take a good penalty. But he can save shots. That is one thing he's very good at. Real nice for them. Please, Edouard. I don't want this to keep going. I've seen far too much of this. Good God. That had no pace behind it. And it was nearly straight down the middle. And he still reacted like a freaking snail. Reece James up next. He's got the experience. I'm sure he's got good composure. We're losing the FA Cup to Watford when we had 30 more shots than them. I don't know. Like, does the game hate me? I feel like that's the only explanation. The game just despises me. Because the fact we didn't win this game is possibly the worst FMing I've ever experienced. Because this is going in. You know 100% this is going in. How he couldn't save that last one. That was almost directly down the middle at the same speed. But he saves that one. I just don't know. Badiashile now. We've got to our center backs. I still don't feel good. In the corner. Keeper went the right way. I thought he was going to hit went the wrong way. I thought he was going to hit the bar just like Reece James did. Now, can Mendy make back-to-back saves? You haven't seen it yet. He didn't have to make many during the game, and he didn't make many. I think they had 3 shots on target. So he saved 2, and they scored 1. Well, their keeper saved like 11, 12, 13. I don't even know anymore. Popov, please. I'm done. Just like, he shouldn't be good at penalties. He should be able to put this on target. But even that is even easier than the last one, Edouard. How do you not save that? Cerezo, please. Please don't miss this. Power's the only reason that went in. If he didn't put all that power behind it, he was saving that. Now, this is the last penalty taker before it goes to goalkeepers. I don't want to go to goalkeepers. Who's their last penalty taker? Surely he is absolutely rubbish at them. I mean, Cerezo's not even good at them. You saw by the penalty. It wasn't great. Just hit with power. Chambers, please end my suffering now. This shouldn't even be on target. This guy can't hit a penalty to save his life. But instead, it's right in the corner. Because of course it is. It's going to goalkeepers. Edouard Mendy is taking a penalty. I hate my life. Come on, Edouard. Come on. He's going to miss this, isn't he? No? I mean, not the best penalty, but keeper went the wrong way. Now, can their keeper score a penalty? I'm not sure. Kelleher, the former Liverpool backup goalkeeper. He's been a monster today. He's saved more shots than I can even imagine. Can he score here? Can Edouard Mendy win us the FA Cup? Please. Like, that was straight down the freaking middle. I'm pretty sure Edouard Mendy's a literal giant too, right? Like, he's 6'7" or something insane. Yet he couldn't stop that. I don't understand. Mason Mount. Can this end? Can this penalty shootout please end? I don't think we're playing Leeds today because this is insane. We're to our 12th penalty. Or 24th even. 12th for each team. Good God. Please, Edouard. Save it. He saved as many penalties in 11 attempts than he did in 3 attempts during the game. Shore tire. Please. End my misery. Good God, it won't end. If this video is an hour long, you know this penalty shootout is never ending. Because I'm not showing Leeds. This is insane. Kai Havertz. Please. Please, Kai. Good pen. Very good pen. I'm done. I am spent. This game was enough. Like, the fact we had 30 however many shots and only scored 1 goal was enough. Now to go to penalty number 26. Try to win the FA Cup and get us to the Europa League. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Pert Harris. Please. Please, Edouard. Or just don't even put it on target. They put every single penalty on target so far, and that one's no different. I don't understand. These guys, like, I'm sure these guys have okay penalty taking. The guys at the bottom had to be like 2, right? And yet they put them on target. Kessie, 18 penalty taking. 18 penalty taking. And he was like 10 yards above the net. Is this how it ends? I feel like this is how it ends. Gibbons to win Watford the FA Cup. This is just unbelievable. This is just absolutely unbelievable. Edouard Mendy. Right down the middle. How? How in the world did we not win this game? This is definitely the worst FMing I've ever had on camera. And this is up there for worst FMings in my history playing this game. Is it an FM thing about players just, like, your players? The opposition players can finish anything ever put in front of them. But is it an FM thing about your player just having 2 finishing, even when it's actually like 17, 18? Because, my God. I'll see you next episode. If you've ever been FM'd harder than that, put it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. Because that was absolutely insane. I'm not even gonna do my normal outro. Like, who cares at this point? Please, just subscribe to my channel. Don't make that pain that I just went through for nothing. Hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm gonna go off and cry now.